It's in the game.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Juventus, and they take on Real Madrid.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Mbappe. The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it forward. That's what they're doing. Real Madrid coming away with it. Juventus doing well to regain possession. Mbappe. Mane. And Real doing well to win it back. Kylian Mbappe. Real did well to regain control of the ball. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, I have to say, looking at the replay, he couldn't have placed that any better, could he? What a good goal that is.
So the match is restarted, 1-0 here. Rudi Völler. Völler. Here's Rafinha. Oh, could be! Well, he took care of it defensively. Kylian Mbappe. Well read to put an end to that attack. Fabregas. And he clears the danger. Rudi Völler. Wasn't really difficult for the goalkeeper in the end. Völler. The first half here comes to an end. So the ball rolling again, second half underway. Will Real be able to up the game? Mbappe. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Joe Gomez. Jan-Paul van Hecke. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Can they slot it home? Well, they can bring it out now. And in the right position to read it. Oh, beautiful goal! And befitting a player who's been named in the team of the year.
Well, here it is again, and wow, just take a look at this. He's absolutely nailed this one. What a strike that is from distance.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. "20 minutes to go in this one. Fabregas. Just the clearance that was called for. And there to intervene. Sarr. Can he get one back? And you have just witnessed a really high-class set. And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. Didn't fool the keeper. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. Can he find the right pass? Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing for a rating, it's Real Madrid up against Juventus.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Fabregas. Ferreira. Harry Kane. Mane. In with a chance. Couldn't quite hang on. Top-class defending. Kane. Antony. Fine work from Juve to win back possession. So a throw-in for Real Madrid. Fabregas. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Ferreira. Now Harry Kane. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Anguissa. Fruitful looking attack. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. Grimaldo. Now Harry Kane. Grimaldo. And Cordoba clearing the danger. Andre Frank Zombo Anguissa. Thuram. Ferreira. Now with Thuram. Antony. And they have possession again. Fabregas. Harry Kane. He's in behind. Offside, close one. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Antony. Mane. Mane, not quite accurate enough. Fabregas. Not the pass he had in mind. 30 minutes left for play. Well, not the end result he had in mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
Andre Frank Zombo Anguissa. Mbappe with it. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Juventus will have to throw it back in play. Mane. Juventus on the front foot, waning moments of the game. What next with the game level? Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him. Well, time is running out to get this winner, but these Real fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise.
And so into the final 5 minutes. Very quick thinking there. Anguissa. And in the closing phase now, a corner to Juventus. And that will be all for this game. Anyway, no goal to report, defences on top, and Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good...
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Juventus.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. And he read it well. Oh, can he put them in front? And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place, but give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Fabregas. Cordoba. Taken away. Grimaldo. Here's Kane. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Lilian Thuram. Ferreira. Kane. Anthony. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
João Cancelo. And snuffing out the danger. And Cordoba averting the danger. Mbappe. Anguissa. Juventus keep possession, and it's positive possession. What can they do from this position? Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Out of play and a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Hat-trick, a special moment for him.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So the action continues, and Real very much bossing the proceedings. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Underway in the second half, and after such a lopsided first 45 minutes, is it possible to think they could turn this around? Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
Park. Mane. And Koeman with the clearance. Kane. Mane. Anguissa. Sloppy in possession from Juventus. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Juventus recovering possession well. Mane. Warren Zaïre-Emery. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Grimaldo. Ferreira. Now Harry Kane. Anthony. Nuno Mendes. James Tavernier. Sadio Mane now. No luck for Sadio Mane. Fabregas. And it's there for Fabregas. Never really close to the goal, and it will be a goal kick. Grimaldo. Well, only minutes remaining now, and Real Madrid enjoying a commanding lead. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Mbappe. Might be a chance here. And that will be all for this game anyway, and defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.